Scott Mills left some of his listeners less than impressed with his first Radio 2 show, as they questioned his song choice and threatened to abandon the show. Fans of Radio 2 flocked to social media website X this morning as some delivered their damning review of Scott Mills' BBC Radio 2 show. A few listeners said they were disappointed with his song choices, including opening the show with Rock DJ by Robbie Williams. One typed, "I can't believe that Scott Mills' first song on Radio 2's breakfast show was Rock DJ by Robbie Williams. What a letdown." A second replied, 10 minutes into Scott Mills' breakfast show, and I'm already bored with it. Ah well, I gave it a go, but after many years of listening to the breakfast show, it's time for something else." However, another more positive comment was made. First song on the new Scott Mills breakfast show, Rock DJ. Nice. Scott Mills recently debuted as the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show host, welcoming listeners with a heartfelt message on Monday morning. He expressed that the experience was all a bit overwhelming, highlighting the significance of this new chapter in his broadcasting career. Mills has stepped into this prominent role following the departure of Zoe Ball, who concluded her 6-year tenure as the show's presenter last month. "As a radio presenter and radio fan all my life, I'm still finding it quite hard to process that this is happening, if I'm honest," Mills told listeners. "Here we go then, this is the Scott Mills breakfast show on BBC Radio 2, and I can't believe I'm finally saying those words," he said. "I've worked on the BBC Radio for 25 years now. While many of you may have grown up listening to me, I'm sure many of you have no idea about me at all. Either way, if you could make me part of your morning routine, it would honestly mean so much because I'm going to give it absolutely everything I've got. I really hope you enjoy it." Mills continues the legacy of esteemed Radio 2 breakfast show hosts, joining a prominent lineup that includes the likes of Paul O'Grady, Chris Evans, Terry Wogan, Ken Bruce, and Derek Jameson. "If I think too much about the previous occupiers of this show, it becomes mind-blowing to me, for a kid who wanted to be on the radio but wasn't sure he had the self-confidence to be able to actually do it," Mills reflected. "The aim here is to make you smile, bring up your mood, to make you shoulder and head dance in the car, or in bed, or in the shower or in the kitchen, and to keep your spirits up on mornings where maybe you don't feel so great." The breakfast show features a diverse lineup of on-air personalities, including travel presenter Ellie Brennan, who brings her expertise and enthusiasm for exploration to the program. In addition to her contributions, the news is delivered by Tina Darley, an experienced newsreader known for her previous work on various BBC breakfast radio shows. Several listeners recalled a comment Mills made last year, where he said, "Remind me never to do the breakfast show." Today, Mills explained, "That was a thing that I said once on Race Across the World when we had to get up early to do the tasks. Ellie has just got me a card and on the front of it is the actual scene from Race Across the World. Things have changed, you know."